imagined as one Zeitgeist Salon, held at Occupy Norfolk Livestream. A Zeitgeist Salon is any gathering of forward-thinking people working towards creating a sustainable, just, and peaceful society. We are imagining a global renaissance. We know that the capabilities of human technology will increase exponentially in the immediate future. We believe that the capacities of the human heart will open up exponentially now as well. Evolve, everyone. The web is already woven. Hey live streamers, this is Socks. You're watching Evolve, live from Occupy Norfolk, Virginia. Welcome. For tonight's first episode of Evolve, we will be showing a documentary made that took place in Washington, D.C. at McPherson Square on December 4th, 2011. We will refer to this day as the Day of a New Structure. A group of 3 occupiers and myself traveled to D.C. on the night of Friday, December 3rd, 2011, in solidarity with D.C.'s 2 occupations, McPherson Square and Freedom Plaza. We were also looking forward to attending the 9 minutes of silence meditation taking place all over the world. As we arrived at Freedom Plaza, we were instantly greeted. The occupiers were very kind and hospitable. Thanks to everyone who immediately secured a tent for us and made sure our bellies stayed full and we had a safe home. They called us family. We enjoyed meditation, music, lectures, classes, videos, and amazing conversations. This was my second visit to McPherson Square. You guys have evolved. We enjoyed observing GA and giving a message of solidarity from Occupy Norfolk. We learned of an event that had taken place at the square a little earlier that day while we were there. A local skater was shoved down by a police officer, which in turn knocked his tooth out. The officer took his skateboard and told him not to skate there anymore, gave him a false badge number, and then left. One of our guys, their new family member, donated a much-needed cam to the security team, solidarity from Occupy Norfolk. Afterwards, we traveled 6 blocks up to McPherson Square. This was also my second trip there. The camp was amazing. I can't believe how much it has transformed. The last time I was there, it was around Halloween, and I was able to camp out. Thanks for everything. People were all around, talking to one another, while we took photos, met new people, and documented. The night was young, so we also walked around the city a bit. I saw occupiers from the 2 camps and 99% buttons everywhere I went, but soon it was time for sleep. We slept well that night at Freedom Plaza. We even had a mattress in our tent. Thanks for that special blanket, new DC friend. We know how much it meant to you. We woke to the sound of a voice telling us to hurry to McPherson Square. We were told that police officers on horseback had surrounded the camp. Traveling T and the Occu-Dog in orange took off immediately, while Jeffrey and I left out soon after. The Freedom Plaza food team made sure that we had plenty of food for lunch to eat as we hurried for the larger camp at McPherson Square. We arrived and I couldn't believe what I saw. It was a new structure. Next, you will see the footage captured by Optimistic One, Traveling T, and myself, Socks, of the events that occurred, and witness the massive shift in energy, solidarity.
I love your orange sweater, fabulous, but don't go near Cassie.
Should we run with cameras? That's what happened at our camp. We had somebody streaming, and just like
No, not a single one of you asked my name.
This camp has grown as well.
Does anybody want to get sent? What's the one leg up? What's the one leg up? No legs on the ground.
Systems of oppression and solidarity.
Systems of oppression and solidarity. We are peaceably assembled at McPherson Square, practicing direct democracy on the doorstep of K Street. The epicenter of destructive corporate and governmental relationships.
Recognizing that the term occupied
is associated with exploitation, violence, and imperialism. We are reclaiming it. Be the peaceful liberation of public space. In this disenfranchised city, we are insisting that our economic and political system serve the people's interests.
Now is the time.
Now is the time
Advance is complete.
to advance and complete the struggles of the many. Who came before? You can't follow unjust laws. How long you gonna do it? How long you gonna oppress the people? Personal gain. Those are the ones being set up. They're being set up against the entire population.
To all people. We, the Washington, D.C. General Assembly.
The Washington, D.C. General Assembly,
Occupying K Street.
occupying K Street,
McPherson Square.
in McPherson Square,
Urge you to assert your power.
urge you to assert your power.
Exercise your right to peacefully assemble.
Exercise your right to peacefully assemble
And reclaim the commons.
and reclaim the commons.
Reconceived ways to build a democratic,
Reconceived ways to build a democratic,
just, and sustainable world.
And sustainable world.
To all who value democracy.
To all who value democracy,
We encourage you.
we encourage you
To
collaborate
and share
and share
available resources.
available resources.
Join your voice
Join your voice
with ours.
with ours
And let it amplify.
and let it amplify
Fill the heart
until the heart
of the movement.
of the movement.
Booms with our chorus
With our chorus
of solidarity.
of solidarity.
To everyone behind the line.
To everyone behind the line,
I know
I know
you're You're gonna be concerned about us.
You're gonna be concerned about us.
Because you're cool people.
Because you're cool people.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things.
We're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay.
There's a lot of work that this movement needs to do.
There's a lot of work that this movement needs to do.
There's a lot of business that needs to happen today.
There's a lot of business that needs to happen today.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Solidarity is building the movement.
Solidarity is building the movement.
Let the legal folks get us out.
Let the legal folks get us out.
Build the movement.
And build the movement.
Two people arrested with no charge. What is this?
They built this last night, and the police don't like it. I want to bring it down. Yo!
What is your fuel name? United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Or prohibited the free exercise thereof of abridging the freedom of speech or of the press of the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress, just and freedom. So we have a right to press. This is your amendment right. This is your fucking right to be violated. That's what it is.
It is. That's actually
from my home, to get here, stand in solidarity, brothers and sisters here at the park.
Brothers and sisters here at the park. Mic check. I grew up in Washington, D.C. A colony in the middle of the so-called democracy. A colony where an AIDS epidemic has gone unnoticed and unsolved.
David.
My name is David.
I came here from Kentucky. Because my rights as a human, as an American, are in jeopardy. I came here because my family is in jeopardy. Of losing the rights to an education. My 7-year-old little cousin. Is in second grade. Still can't read.
He's ripping the American flag!
Stand up like that!
What about the live stream when it happens?
Stand up like that!
What happens to the live stream when it happens?
What happens? Stand up like that!
What do you want to do? What? When Kelly loses the live stream, who's taking over?
Stand up like that!
Get up! Get down! Let's go!
Revolution in this town! Get up! Get down! There's revolution in this town! Get up! Get down! There's revolution in this town! Come to the house and stop! Come to the house and
make sure you don't beat it. I'm just looking. I'm not making a case.
We are live on Global Revolution. Originally, they only had the structure right here. They originally only had that barricaded in, and they started kettling people. They started putting more yellow tape around the perimeter. Live stream coming through. Live stream coming through.
No comes down.
District of what's this place?
I think it was a better vantage point. In the center, you want to go back there? Because like through here you can see, through here where all the media is, you can see inside the structure.
What's up, Norfolk?
What's up? Tuesday.
Norfolk, what's up?
Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! We are peaceful! We are peaceful! Peace is the immutable power! This is a peaceful movement. This is a peaceful movement. This is a peaceful movement. This is a peaceful movement.
You are now watching Evolve at Occupy DC on livestream.com/NorfolkVA. I'm sorry, Occupy Norfolk, VA.
Ain't no power like the power of people, because the power of people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of people, because the power of people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of people, because the power of people don't stop.
It's going to get dirty. I don't want anybody to get in the way.
Alika, you need to leave
over
Global
here.
Revolution
Yeah,
here,
they just
sweetheart.
wanted to warn the
Love,
media that
bring Global Revolution here.
get hurt or get tear gas.
Yeah, I mean, the guy came down the line and said, you know, media, they want him across the street.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going to gas him.
I'm assuming so.
Alika!
Is that why you have that on?
No, I got this on because it's freezing out here, but...
Yeah, I'm about to roll out.
Okay, what, who did you say was coming down? Audrey and who?
And Dwayne.
Dwayne, okay. They, 3:30 or 3?
No, I think they came in at 3:30.
This is Fox from Occupy Norfolk. You're watching Evolve right now. We're in Washington, D.C. on E Street.
Let's go over there. You need to stay with me. I was covering your back and you left me.
Okay, come on.
The mainstream media was told to cross the street. We're going to have chemical weapons used against us. I'm going to try to direct Global Revolution to the center, and we're going to try to maintain the light of peace. Come with me. I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Okay.
Be careful. We need to get back to the center and try to get the mic check. We need to try to get the mic check. Let's get to the center and see if we can get the mic check. Mine? I'm media. Oh, Optimistic One. We're media. Mainstream media. Just, for everyone watching on Occupy Norfolk live stream, I was in the center with some mainstream media who are telling their colleagues, as you can see, they're leaving the square. They were told that they're going to start using tear gas on us. We're going to try to get the mic check and maintain the presence of peace.
This is Fox. I've been here since early this morning. We were over at the other camp on K Street, and we were told to come over here because the police were starting to surround the area.
CNN
and Global Revolution live stream. And Global Revolution live stream. Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! We are peaceful!
I'm about to cut it off right now.
The police, this is Fox again. The police officers have riot gear, they have riot trucks, they have armored trucks. I'm probably about to get pepper sprayed right now.
Trying to do some affirmation for light and love.
Earlier today, a protester crossed the yellow line. Police officers, multiple police officers, knocked him over, knocked him down. He had his head stepped on. It's been pretty fucked up all day long. So we have a big presence out here from both of the camps.
Until that's good. Thank you.
They have us blocked in for blocks on all sides of us. Originally, they only had the structure right here. They originally only had that barricaded in, and they started kettling people. They started putting more yellow tape around the perimeter, making more people, you know, stuck inside, risking arrest. We had several people cut the lines and make their way through. We've had several people run into the structure expecting arrest. We've thrown in masks, water, hand warmers. The police officers won't let us transfer in a peaceful way, so we're having to throw everything in there. They have been going through our tents. They won't tell us why. The majority of the police officers out here, we've recorded their badge numbers and their names.
Vote, baby, vote!
Tibetan Buddhist monks have come to help us.
Pray,
Create sacred space.
Create sacred space.
And diffuse this situation in such a manner.
And diffuse this situation.
If we could clear a space.
If we could clear a space here in the front center.
Circle.
Create a circle.
And then we can all gather around it.
We can all gather around it.
Thank you, family.
Thank you, family.
We came out here to lend some spiritual support to the movement, to do our spiritual practice so that things will, that there will be great benefit from this movement. There will be peace.
Do you think that, chanting is going to help de-escalate the situation?
You think what?
Do you think that, this is going to help decrease the
Yeah, I really believe in the power of prayer. We've had a 24-hour prayer vigil out in Poolsville.
So when you're ready,
we've
let me know.
done
I'm going to do one more mic check about Not right now. Cops everywhere. Unless you think that would be really nice.
Yes, right.
I believe in the equality of everyone, and that everyone should have equal opportunity, and that generosity is the cause of abundance. The people, the 1%, are practicing the opposite of that, and they're actually causing their own suffering. Along with the temporary suffering of others, they're causing their own ultimate suffering.
That's right. Can I get your name, sir?
Yeah. John Paul, J-A-M-P-A-L.
J-A-N. J-E-A-N.
Yeah, I have it right here. Which do you have the New York one? I don't.
It's the same.
Different card, yeah.
It's the same stanzas. The mantra is a little bit different. The last section you can maybe look up on this one.
Yeah, why don't I do that?
But for the
yep.
It's the same.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
I think what I have is...
Okay, so now I'm going to mic check a speech and then lead into the ceremony.
I'm not sure.
Don't take it to
Okay, well.
One of the two of them is real cute, but I won't say which one.
I think we need that energy, love.
Credit union!
That's not a whole fucking credit union.
Okay, mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! The ceremony will be beginning. And I would like first to say a few words about it. This tradition and this ceremony center around compassion. It is very important. For us all. To have compassion. For all of our family. Through thin. And thick. I pray that the police will have compassion on the protesters and that the protesters will have compassion for the police. We are all family. Now the ceremony will be beginning. Turn your ears and your hearts on. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's likely that the police will either bring a Jerry Picker.
Start or listen?
Go ahead. Go ahead and start.
From the southeast corner over there. So it's a couple people. Over there.
What the occupation is about. These men and women are occupying this shelter for many reasons. Compassion is one. Compassion for everybody. In D.C. Trapped on the streets. With no shelter. With no place to stay warm. With no food.
The occupation has clothed, fed, and sheltered anybody who needs it. Even the people who have caused problems. Because compassion matters. We have made sacrifices. To do this. Because it is the heart. Of what we stand for. And in this cruel world. Compassion is sometimes the only thing that helps everybody to get through. So to the police, to the occupiers of this shelter, brave as they are, to everybody here, I urge you, always show compassion, not just for the hungry, not just for the cold, but for the lonely, for the others.
Our belief that this structure is temporary and legal.
They disagree.
They're
going to send in a safety inspector.
To check this out.
Then we'll hear what they have to say about the safety of the structure.
He's from the National Lawyers Guild. He's coming in to observe this process and hopefully bringing a camera. We're
Backing down from the structure. We are not backing down from the structure. We are making a good faith effort.
But we are making a good faith effort
to negotiate with the city.
to negotiate with the city
So we can keep this here legally.
so we can keep this here legally.
Thank you.
Very nice. That's a big victory that they're going to inspect it. That's a big victory. And if they inspect it and decide it's not up to safety codes, these guys might have to leave it.
Does anyone need water?
this is Fox from Occupy Norfolk, and you're watching Evolve. To the live stream viewers watching right now, unfortunately, I have about 10% battery life. I did a mic check trying to get another iPhone battery out here.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully we can get one so I can keep streaming for you. Solidarity.
Okay. The structure, equipment, and or system is unsafe, and its occupancy or use has been prohibited by the code official. It shall be unlawful for any person to enter structure for any purpose other than to render it safe or to operate any equipment or system until the inspected and approved 12. Any person who violates this order shall, upon conviction, be guilty or of a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of no more than $2,000 or by imprisonment not exceeding 90 days, or both. Additional civil fines, penalties, and fees may be imposed in addition to other available remedies.
So let's cross this way, I guess, and then go that way.
Okay, love.
We're not allowed to cross the same thing.
Oh, we need to go the way they tell us to go. Which way should we go? This way? Which one?